Welcome to session 1 of module 4. You've made it this far. Congratulations. Now we're going to be talking of something very important. We've been able to identify what our purpose is, our mission or our vision, whatever name you choose to call it. And now the next thing is to create who exactly we want to serve, understand and identify who we want to serve with this vision or this business of ours. I start with a story. Sometime in 1867, a man called Christopher Sholes noticed that his pastor spent so much time writing out his Sunday sermons. And he said, I wish there was a way that you didn't have to spend so much time doing this. And he was asked, the pastor told him, why don't you create something? Do something about it. And of course, he went ahead to do something about it. A few months back, a group of people came out to see him type on a typewriter. Well, now it's called a typewriter for the first time. And that was in November 1867. Unfortunately, Christopher Sholes didn't live long enough for him to see the typewriter he created that day become a successful commercial tool. But it started with a vision of him doing something for his pastor. He had one person. Now, what we want to achieve here is to identify one person that you can help with your business. This business that you want to create, that you are creating. Who is the one person you can help with it? If you are able to identify just one person that you can help, then you can have one sale. And from one sale, you have the second sale. From 2 sales, you have the 4 sales. From 4 sales, you have 8 sales. That is how your business scales and it grows. But the starting point is to have even the first customer. Now, for me, when I started out, I had to identify one person that I would help, aside from my mother, of course. And it came in form of a friend who was into hairdressing. Now, she had complained to me that she was not enjoying the business anymore. It was taking too much of her time and was consuming her. So after we went through the clarity tool, understanding her strengths, her weakness, the activities she loves, her hobbies, understanding her mindset, we now went into the business to say, now, who is the one person you want to serve in this business? Now he has the makeup session, he has the nail pedicure and manicure and pedicure, he has the extension session, he has the normal retouching and weave session, and then he had the session where he normally would handle, which is cutting hair, dialing and styling hair. And he told me that that was the best part he loves. He loves when people come into him and they're not satisfied with their look, their personality. He loves to create a new look for them. So he was drawn to the aspect of just cutting or creating a new look for the person. So when we were able to clarify that that is his own person, that's who he wants to talk to, then we were able to break down the business into different sessions where other people handled the session he was not really called to, and he got a commission for it, for them using his services and his brand, while he focused on the aspects he loves. Now, the good thing about that aspect is, even though it's just to cut hair, it went into other aspects. He could actually teach people how to do that. So he could have a training session. He could actually write an ebook on how to color, how to texturize hair, how to maintain the low cut or how to maintain the new hairdo, what to look for when you. So the opportunities were so wide for him, but he never thought of that. He was just stuck on that wheel, trying to make it run, and the wheel never moved. He was just frustrated. So when we got to that, we were able to create the vision of the business he wanted to do, and went away happy. So for you today, what I want us to achieve is we need to identify the one person we want to help with our vision, the one person we want to help with our purpose. Who is that one person that you can talk to, that you can sell this business to? And the person should have a name. So attached to the resource tab of this session, you would see a tool that you can use. You're going to ask the following questions. Name your ideal client or customer who you want to sell to. Name, who is the person? My own name was Tolu, or is still Tolu. Now, what are their likes and dislikes? How do they spend their days? What's frustrating them about their job? What keeps them up at night? Tolu's own frustration was he was doing everything. The business was not profitable. He was not happy. He wasn't finding fulfillment, and he was stretched. He was tired. He could not even take a day off. So, what are their biggest frustration? What are the conversations they have in their heads? If they had the opportunity to change three things about their current situation, what will it be from your point of view? What will it be? What's the lifestyle they live? What are their likes? What are their dislikes? What are their hobbies? Where do you find them online? Where do they spend most of their waking hours? Do they watch TV? Are they on Instagram? Are they on Facebook? Do they read? Where would you find them? Now, all these questions we're asking is so that we know who we are serving, and then we can align as we start our business, our tools, we can align our marketing to these customers, and we can actually really connect with them. We will build our product in line with their expectation, what they want, so that when you are talking to them, there is a connection. There's that aha moment to say, yes, this is exactly what I need. But for you to achieve that, you need to know them. You need to be in their head. You need to experience their pain. You need to feel them. You need to connect with them. And you can only do that when you know who you are going after. So let's download and do this exercise. Who is your ideal client? Who is the person you want to serve with this vision of yours? So download now and let's meet in the next session. Thank you.